News 8 is spending the day with FoodLink and Tops Friendly Markets. This is our annual Food for Families fundraiser. Kevin Dorn and Scott Hetzko join us now from a Top store in Greece, where we have been collecting donations all day. It looks like you're having a lot of fun doing it too.
Rachel, this is a blast. We're live outside the Tops on. Oh, excuse me, I just coke out the Red Wing. Sorry. We got help from all of our mascots from our pro sports teams today. We're here at the Tops on Mount Read Boulevard, teaming up with Tops to help FoodLink. And this is Andy Briccato from Tops. And so far, so good today, right, Andy?
Kevin, it's been a great day. It's a really special day here in Rochester, where we're all kind of gathering together to help out those less fortunate, not only for the holidays, but even into January and February as well.
And this takes a team effort at Tops. You plan on this for months, right?
Yeah, this is a pretty big project for us. It's a very big collaborative effort, but with the great folks from WROC and our other partners that are a part of today, you know what, we're going to make a difference in people's lives, again, for months to come, and that's really special and very important to us here at Tops.
Andy, thank you so much. Let's check in with Scotty now. He's right over here in the back of the semi, and we've got bags coming in. Scott?
Maddie, this is Maddie. She doesn't have enough to do. You need to come up and drop off some bags of hope, little brown bags. Thank you, Maddie. We have a lot of room. Kevin, evidently, I am not being heard. So now I will be heard. So we do need you. It'd be great if we could have you up here and certainly talk about all the opportunities you have to meet all our mascots. Give me one more bag. Scotty, show them the mascots. Look at this. Bring your kids up. I'm going to interview these guys live on the air right now. How come you can't talk? You, sir. They won't talk. Why is that? I never got it. Can you say something? No, he can't. So anyway, if you got kids, you want to come up and buy a bag, say hi to us, meet the mascots as they're about to devour me, don't do it, please. Thank you very much. We're going to have a lot of fun here through 6:30, 7 o'clock tonight. Kevin, I'm getting devoured. We'll send it back over to you, Raquel. Save me. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Such a fun fundraiser, and for such a good cause. We'll see them in a little bit. Welcome back. Our Food for Families fundraiser, still accepting donations for FoodLink. It's been a very busy day at Tops stores. Kevin Dorn, Scott Hetzko are at the Tops Friendly Markets on Mount Read Boulevard. And Scott, you look like you're having a great time helping out FoodLink today.
You know what, Rach, I got to tell you, it is a good time, and it makes you feel good every year when we come out here to Mount Read Boulevard and meet our viewers who are so wonderful. Listen to this. When we do this every year, we get a thing from FoodLink that gives us an idea statistically of why we're doing this. And I'll tell you, it's amazing. 1 in 5 children in Western New York are going hungry. 20%. It's hard to believe. It's hard to fathom. So we thank our viewers so much for coming by, giving us a couple of bucks. I just had a woman named Brenda drive by and said, hey, I saw you on the air. Here's $5. Here's what I can do. And that's great. So if you could come by tonight live, or you could go by any of the other Tops locations that we've been talking about all day and give what you can. Go buy a little brown bag of hope. Leave it there. They'll bring it to where it's got to go. Everything you do, every dollar you give us, every can you buy, any bag you buy goes right to FoodLink and stays in Western New York. That's the beauty of it. Isn't that true? That's the beauty of it. It all stays here, baby. So get excited. Get up here and see us. The can's excited. Look at the FoodLink can. He knows. He knows he needs help. And I don't mean it that way. Also, hey, the Meatball Truck Company, man, they're here. They're cooking up dinner. If you're hungry, you want to come up and say hi to us and have a bite, that's a good spot to go as well. They help out Tops every year as well, second year in a row. So, Rach, again, we're here right through 6:30 this evening, and then you could stay here all night. If you're shopping later on, you want to get a bag, give it here. FoodLink's going to be here all night. Tops will be here, and we'll be checking back in a little bit.
All right, Scott, we'll see you guys again at 5 o'clock.
Well, it's a tradition every year. Today, News 8 is teaming up with FoodLink and Tops Friendly Markets for our annual Food for Families food drive.
This is an important effort to help local families in need this holiday season. Kevin Dorn and Scott Hetzko join us live from the Tops on Mount Read Boulevard in Greece, where they've been having a great day out there collecting donations.
And you're going to see proof of that, guys, coming up in a minute. Right now, I want to bring in one of our corporate partners, if you will. We could do it by getting the brown bags of hope, and it's great to have corporations help out. Tom Petros from Red Argyle So first of all, what is Red Argyle?
Red Argyle is a software development and consulting shop here in Rochester and across New York and Massachusetts.
So what got you excited about getting involved with FoodLink?
We've been involved with FoodLink for about 3 years now. We make it a priority at our company to donate a percentage of our equity every year to an organization that matters most to us.
Right.
And it just so happens to have been FoodLink for the past 3 years.
And what is it about FoodLink that got you interested in the first place? I mean, obviously hunger, that touches your heart. So what is it on a personal level?
Well, I think, from our company's perspective, hunger is a priority, and hunger is one of those social challenges that we can overcome if we put enough energy into it. And in our case, giving money and also giving time and giving our skills to organizations like FoodLink is really important, which we've been doing for the past 3 years.
And I think you would agree there's no better organization than FoodLink to organize that and those resources.
Absolutely. The first time I spent time in the warehouse, I was amazed by the magnitude of the logistics and organization that goes into that place, and just to know that it's helping us here at home and that they're mobilizing an entire community to make the world a better place.
Thank you, Tom, so much. Well said. And Kevin, I'm telling you, companies like this, so important to do what we're doing tonight.
So are individuals, Scotty, and I want you to meet a new friend of mine. This is Mercedes Burdick. She just got off work here at Tops, and you've made a donation to Food for Families. Why?
I don't know, just because, I have a lot of things myself. Everybody else gets nice things for Christmas. Might as well give something to others who can't have that much stuff.
Mercedes, the spirit of the season is alive in your heart. Thank you very much. What do you got to say to our viewers?
Just come out, donate whatever you can. We have $5, $10, $15, $20. Even if you donate just $5, a little bit's better than nothing.
Very nice, very nice. And there are several different locations around the area that you can drop off here in Greece, around Decoit, Penfield, and in Henrietta. That's all for now from our Food for Families Holiday Food Drive. We'll be back in a couple of minutes with more. Back to you.
Thank you, Kevin. With Kevin Dorn and Scott Hetzko out at the Tops on Mount Read Boulevard. They are at the Food for Families Food Drive. How's it going, guys?
What?
It is going great. Thank you very much, Ashley. Good evening to you. The weather, not so bad, a little cool. We got beautiful Christmas music from Greece Olympia Middle School in the background as they play us into Vision Auto Group. We got Mark Ledke here. Mark, you've been with Vision a long time. Tell me the reason, the mission behind what you guys do to help out the community.
Well, we want to give back to the community for what they've given to us, and we're very proud to give this check for $5,000. We're a locally owned company with Danny and Margie Edwards, and they want to give back to the community.
And you guys got a lot of cars that you moved in November, right, Kevin? It looks like they did pretty good idea here.
Yeah, it is. I'm with Craig Solero from Vision, and tell us how you raise the money.
For every new and used vehicle that Vision Automotive Group sold in the month of November, we donated $5 per car. We sold about 1,000 cars.
Yeah.
And we're
and
here
it's got now the number.
Kevin, I'm no mathematician, but $5 times 1,000 equals $5,000. So that's the amount. That's from food. That's all for FoodLink. And the best part about that, guys, is that every dollar that was donated by your customers stays with FoodLink. So that's a great thing. So thank you. Thank you very much, Mark.
Oh, you're welcome. It's proud to be here.
All right, and I'm glad you guys are as well, Kevin.
FoodLink, FoodLink can do a lot with $5,000, guys. They can.
Let's talk about. We're talking about donation places where you can go to donate. It's not just here. It's not just in Greece. You can go to many other spots across Western New York. Greece Olympia is still here. We're still here. Come on up and visit if you can. And for now, we're going to say goodbye. I'll see you in a little bit.
All right, Scott, thank you. Well, it's a tradition for us every year. Today, News 8 is teaming up with FoodLink and Tops Friendly Markets for our annual Food for Families Food Drive.
It's an effort to help feed local families this holiday season. Kevin Dorn and Scott Hetzko are live at the Tops on Mount Read Boulevard in Greece. Busy day out there, guys.
Very busy. Something new this year, we actually have the Greece Olympia Middle School doing a nice live chorus production tonight while we're here. Also, we've had a lot of great community sponsors, corporate guys, but also sports teams. You know, this guy, Hall of Famer Jody Gage, is here. Jody, so from the Amerks, tell me what you guys worked on this year for FoodLink.
Well, we're really proud to be working with FoodLink. They've been our partner for many years. This is all about Christmas time, donating back to the community. And thankfully, with our fans, they've all the month of November, they've been donating, I think, 350 pounds worth of food. And this is something that we want to work with. And that's what it's all about. It's all about Christmas.
So it's pretty cool, Jody. What you guys did is, you get a voucher. You can go to any game during the season if you donate during November. November, correct?
And I hear they're selling out great. So I know Food Looks really happy, and you come down here and you can purchase free tickets once you donate something to a family. And you know what? It's real heartwarming when you can do something and give something back to the community.
Absolutely. We appreciate you guys doing that year in and year out for Food Link. Tell us about the Amerks, where they heading the rest of the year. I know it's been a tough start.
Wow, we're struggling right now, but the season's still young. But we got a game tonight in Hamilton. Hopefully we can turn it around tonight, and then of course we're home tomorrow night. And, hopefully get a little bit of run and get back to
But if you want to step in and rearrange.
All right, Jody, thank you very much. Thank everybody at the Amerks organization. So that's what it's all about. People coming in, helping out Food Link. Every bag helps. Kevin here has another lovely guest with him tonight.
This is Jeanette Batiste, the co-director of Food Link. Thank you so. Of course you're here.
Of course I'm here.
Where else would
Where
you
else
rather
would
be?
I be on such a great night? This is awesome.
Right off the bat, I want to talk about Tom Ferraro. This is our first food drive since he passed away, the founder of Food Link.
Yep.
How does this fit in with his legacy?
He would be so proud tonight, and he would be so grateful for all of the outpouring of community support. I think he would just be overwhelmed, like the rest of us, to see what the community can pull together. Mm-hmm. And of course we miss him.
Of course you do. We all do. Yeah. You guys are doing such a great job, though, of carrying on. I want to talk about something really happy now.
Yeah.
Holiday food baskets.
Yeah.
How many did you distribute?
This year, for the holidays, we're doing 20,000, Kevin, and that's 6,000 more than we did last year. So we're really excited about that. And also in every holiday basket, we're very proud of 15 pounds of New York State produce that is going into that basket. Things like squash, apples, potatoes, onions, cabbage, grown from farms right here in upstate New York. So 20,000 baskets. It's exciting.
And that's possible because of things like our food drive here today. It's possible because for every $1 Food Link receives, they turn into 3 meals.
Yes.
And so what's your message to our viewers tonight?
I mean, this is a fun way to donate. I can't think of a better way to do it. There are so many sponsorships. I mean, you buy a bag of hope and you get 2 free Amerks tickets. It's awesome. I mean, so the message tonight is there's so many great ways to get involved, and we encourage the community to do it. This is a community effort. We can't do it alone, and we're just so grateful for the outpouring of support. And
we're showing our viewers right now things that Food Link needs year-round. So, Jeanette, thank you very much.
Thank you, Kevin, and to Channel 8, and to Tops, and to everyone. We really appreciate it.
Happy holidays.
Yes, you as well.
Hey, look at this. Look at these. Hey, we're going to meet these kids coming up. I can't wait to introduce them to you. That's all for now from our Food for Families holiday food drive here at the Tops on Mount Read Boulevard. Back to you.
Well, we'll look forward to that. And still ahead, Kevin Dorn and Scott Hetzko back out at the Tops on Mount Read Boulevard in Greece. They have so much company out there. A lot of people donating to Food Link today.
Rachel, I have proof the spirit of the holidays is alive and well. Take a look at all these donations for our Food for Families holiday food drive. These are models and actors from the Mary Therese Friel Agency, and they are here every year to help us out. I would like you to meet Mary Therese Friel and her husband Kent, the founders of the agency. And once again, guys, thank you so much for helping us.
Thanks for having us. 9 years and going strong.
And it was funny, Kent, we were just saying this is probably the nicest weather we've had.
I'm telling you, thanks to Scott for ordering up the good day, right?
Kent, Scott can't control the weather. I want you to know that. But so, Mary, you teach your models and actors poise, character. Where does this fit in with that?
Well, part of it is giving back to the community. It's important to be a well-rounded individual, and our models are role models. So it's important in their etiquette and manners that they realize giving to others is the most important thing. It's not about you. It's about what you do for others.
By the way, I forgot to mention, I don't know how I could forget, Mary Therese Friel, Rochester's own Miss USA 1979.
Yeah, it seems like yesterday. Yeah. And we have pageant girls in the training and everything.
So how long does it take you to collect all this?
We start a year in advance, and then we keep amping it up. In fact, we just said next year, our 10th anniversary, we're going to double it. So let's see if we can do that. But everybody brings cans and cereals and rice and, the non-perishables, and it just keeps coming and coming and coming. Then about a month before, it's like, come on, guys, we need 70, 80 bags. Let's do it.
Our food drive, teaming up with Tops to help Food Link, goes on today and actually all weekend. What's your message to our viewers about this cause?
There's a lot of people in need, and I don't think a lot of people understand that it could be your neighbor, your friend, somebody you've never met that honestly, truly has a need. And a can of food, a box of cereal, a package of rice could make all the difference in a meal on their table that night. So please, please help. One can is a lot to someone who has none.
Yep. Yeah, it's part of the holiday season and the feeling of the season. You know, it feels good to give to people and it feels good to help others.
Sure does. This is one of my favorite days of the year. And thanks to all of you for being here with us tonight. And thanks to both of you. We'll see you back here next year, same time, right?
You betcha.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's cool. It's our Food for Families holiday food drive. And Rachel, again, we're going to be here the rest of the evening, all evening. And thanks to Tops, we are helping FoodLink. Let's send it back to you.
All right. Thanks, Kevin.
Still ahead. News 8 is teaming up with FoodLink and Tops Friendly Markets for our annual Food for Families food drive.
This is a great effort to help local families in need this holiday season. Kevin Doran and Scott Hetzko have spent the day live at Tops on Mount Reed Boulevard in Greece. They've had so much support from the community.
Awesome.
Hey guys, good evening. You know, this is a thing we don't want to do every year, but it's necessary. We have to, given the need in Western New York. You know, 1 in 5 children, it's estimated, are going without food in this area. That's no good. That's got to change. And we've had a great partner, 8 years strong already in doing this mission. Can you believe that already, Todd?
No, it's hard to believe. I was here the first year we started, and it's exciting to see how much it's grown over the last 8 years.
And you look so good. You look better now as a district manager. How does that happen?
Thank you. Easy living.
So tell me about what we're walking to the trucks tonight and the partnership with Tops and FoodLink, what you guys do every year.
So, you know, in Tops as a corporation, we believe in giving back to and supporting our local communities. This is another great example of how we want to make people's lives better and help those in need. We've got a donation of over $5,000 worth of food that we're making tonight to, you know, kind of help push us over the top this year.
Right, so on top of what your customers have brought in, do you have any estimate on what they've done throughout the last few weeks?
This is looking like to be a record year for us. The support has been tremendous, and we're going to be able to help a lot of people in need this year.
You know, and that's what's amazing to me, too, is that how much people care when they walk into the doors. They got to get their food order, but they're still working to help somebody else out.
Yeah, it really warms your heart, like I said, to see everybody come out and make all these donations to help everybody in need. It's really great.
Now, how about your employees? You're working with these guys all these years, working on FoodLink. What is their thought about what they're doing here? Are they gung-ho about it? They're all into it?
Yeah, actually, they get very excited about it. We have competitions between the stores to see who can raise the most money and get the most food donated between them. Yeah.
All right, now that you mentioned that, what is the best store? Who's number one?
What is the best store? I've been hearing Spencerport's been doing really well. This store, of course, being a hub store, Mount Reed, doing very well, but they're all very close. They're doing a great job.
So, hey, listen, anybody that's getting any bags paid for is good by us.
That's right. As long as we can help those in need this time of year.
Thank you, Todd, very much. I appreciate it very much. And as you can see, we have had many of their Tops employees coming on in, dropping in the food. Kevin, makes you feel good, right?
Scotty, it makes me feel great. What we're seeing here, these are all top store managers, and they're bringing in examples. But what they did, by the way, numbers in stores are up ahead of last year in a big way. And part of that is because I'm told that there was a friendly competition at stores, and some of these store managers will be wearing ugly sweaters next week because their employees did such a good job helping us with our little brown bags of hope. So this is an example just of what a great partnership we have with Tops Friendly Markets and helping FoodLink. You can see, Scott, if you pan to your left there real quick, you can see the pallets of food that have now been brought out.
This is amazing. I mean, I'm telling you, 8 years we've been doing this, and I've never seen the truck number 2 here so early. Well, so that's encouraging too.
And as Tops said, you know, we're way ahead of last year, and they will keep selling the little brown bags of hope as long as they have stock in store, which they will. So thank you very much to all you Top shoppers and to Tops. Thanks for a great partnership.
All right, we're going to say goodbye for now. We'll come back and we'll have one more donation coming up from a very special guest here in about 10 minutes. A guy we love. You'll see him coming up.
Yep, back to you.
Now we return to our Food for Families food drive.
Kevin Doran and Scott Hetzko live out at the Tops on Mount Reed Boulevard, where things have been very busy all day, people donating to FoodLink.
Thank you, Rachel. It has been a great year with our Food for Families food drive. I'd like you to meet our general manager, Louis Catozzi, WROC TV. Louis, plain and simple, why do we do this?
It's the right thing to do, very simply. We've been doing this for 8 years now. It's a great partnership. I do want to say thank you to my staff. These folks have been out here since very early this morning, been working on this for months. FoodLink staff,
This is Kim Montanarello from FoodLink, by the way.
And of course the Tops family of stores. It's just a great partnership, and we're just so tickled to do this year after year after.
And you have something for Kim.
I do, Kim. I have a $1,000 check for you to add to your coat.
That's amazing.
Or as Scott Hetzko would say, $1,000.
Thank you, Louie. Thank you,
sir.
Kim. And speaking of Scotty, he has some more guests who help us every year.
That's right. You know, it's always great to see what the Boy Scouts always do around the community. That's what they're about. Troop 240 right here. Give it up. Come on, make some noise for them. Justin, tell me what you guys are doing for FoodLink.
Well, we started out inside putting together some of the bags, and just a few moments ago we helped load up the truck with the bags. And
why is that important to do you think?
It's good to help out the community. That's what a scout does, is helps out the community.
What do you think, little man? Is he right?
Sure.
Okay. Man, a few words. Tristan, this guy's a wild card. This is like a mini me from back in the 80s. Tristan, what do you want to say, buddy?
Well, it's great to help the community. That's what a Scout's all about. As we say, a Scout is helpful. And I just want to say, have a happy holiday season from our Scout troop to, well, everybody.
Nice. Well said.
Yes.
Very well said. Happy holidays. Back to you guys. Raquel, we're sending it to you. Ashley, happy holidays.
All right. Thanks, guys. So